Hey, this reading is for Sagittarius. So the three cards that I have pulled for you is the Nine of Rods with the World card with the Eight of Pentacles. So the Nine of Rods always sort of represents when you're kind of standing your ground on a situation. It's like when you're not prepared to compromise. You're either setting your ways or you're very sure about what you believe or what you think or your approach to a situation. Um, it could be saying that maybe you feel that way because maybe you feel under threat in some kind of way, or you may be feeling like you don't want somebody else to come in and ruin what you've established or achieved for yourself, or you don't want your position to be threatened in some kind of way. And that's a nine card, and then you're moving on to the world, which the world is another kind of completion kind of card. And the world is like when you've achieved everything that you could possibly achieve, or when you've been through so many different phases that you've come to the end of a project or an assignment, something that you were supposed to do. And I can understand why the Nine of Rods could kind of feel like you're very protective over what you've created, of what you've worked on, because again, you've come a long way and you've had to go through a lot to get to where you are right now. It's almost like you've been able to show your success, or you've been able to show that whatever investment you've made in yourself has had a payoff of some kind for you. But some of you guys, I kind of feel like you may be either you may have a position of being like a teacher or a mentor to somebody else. You may also have a position to where, I don't know, if maybe some of you guys may have been actually doing teaching courses and you've come to the end of it, or you're soon going to be coming to the end, or something like that, or something where you have that kind of role or influence onto others, whether they be young people or people that maybe don't have the experience that you have, and you have some experience or knowledge that you can give to them. You might be in a position that's like that also. What I kind of see is that you're proud of your work and you're proud of the things that you've achieved for yourself. And so that's the reason why you're really sticking to your guns when it comes to certain situations. The Eight of Pentacles has a feeling about it where it represents having to do something over and over again to the point that it becomes perfect, like it has to be right. And so you can be putting a lot of pressure on yourself, or if you are a teacher, you could be putting a lot of pressure on your students, and making sure that they work to a very high standard. Or if you are a boss or have people that work under you, it's like you're going to expect them to provide quality work every time. And or you might have a boss that is like that towards you, that expects a lot from you or demands a lot out of you in that kind of sense. But what I see is that I kind of feel like they when I look at the faces of the person in the Nine of Rods, then the Eight of Pentacles, they look very serious, very serious, very they don't look like they're playing any games. So that's why I kind of feel like you might be embodying that energy of being very serious about your accomplishments, what you set your goals or your mind on. You might be very serious about doing and finally making it happen. It's like you're really prepared to end something. And so because of that, you might be really pushing yourself. And I feel that you're trying to do things in a way that it's not just completed and you've done an okay job. It's like you want to know within yourself that what you created is like the best it could possibly be. Or again, somebody else could be putting that kind of pressure on you. So either way, a lot can be achieved and a lot can be done when the world card it shows up in a reading. um so either way, it's definitely gonna end in some kind of accolades that you will receive for your hard work and your achievement and your dedication to what it is that you're doing. Or even if it's your dedication to um a some kind of um what's the right word of saying it, dedication to some kind of, like, if you do something creative, or if you do something to where you are you're producing, there's like a production line, almost like an assembly line, like whatever it is that you're trying to generate is gonna really have a payoff. But again, it comes from your hard work. That's, it's not easy at all. So Peace and many blessings to you. I'll be seeing you. Bye.